Hello folks, I'm back, and today we are talking about side shave wigs, just like my somber one. So with my side shave wigs, I don't do the whole this side of the wig is just shorter hair and then we have a long side. Nope, it's just completely cut out and worn over a bald cap. So in this video I'm going to take you through the process that I go through when I make the wig, when I cut it out, and how I make the edges nice and neat. So without further ado, let's get into the styling. Alright, materials. First thing you're going to need is your wig. You're also going to need some scissors, some thread, preferably in a color that matches your wig, and some needles. Okay, so I am doing Vriska, dream parentheses Vriska, with this wig, which means her side shape is on the left, same as her horn and all of those other cool bits. So this is the side I'm going to want to cut. And I want to just kind of cut off a nice squarish kind of chunk. So I'm going to take the wig off the wig head, put that down for later, because we're going to have a look at the inside of the wig. There's often different sewing, different places where you can see how the wig was sewn together. And I can see it in this light. I don't know if this is at all visible. It's this track right here. So while this track is not perfect, it's a pretty good approximation of where we actually want to cut out the wig. When you're cutting, before you take your scissors to it, you want to remember that you should start with less, because you can always cut out more if you want it bigger, but once you cut out too much, you can't go back. And I'm just gonna take my scissors to it. When cutting out the wig, you want to be careful and try and just get the mesh. You don't want to cut too much into the whole wig, because then you'll break a bunch of you'll accidentally clip a lot of the wig fibers. So instead of doing that, you want to just try and slide your scissors directly under the mesh. This wig is pretty inexpensive, so as I separate it, you can see there's just one nice clear mesh line to follow. Okay, I popped the wig back on the head now that it's cut out, just so we can have a look at it. This might be the time where you would like to try it on, see how it works on your real head, because while it might look okay on the wig head, you just don't know. But we are not done here. This is just the raw cut, and we're gonna make it look nice. So we're gonna take this piece that we set aside from earlier, and we're gonna cut out all of the wefts. So we're gonna follow along the mesh and harvest each row of hair. So we're gonna just chop right along there, so we have lots of little rows of hair. Okay, we now have a pile of separated hair wefts, and this is where our needle and thread is gonna come into hand. We're gonna take our wig, flip it inside out, and right along the edge we cut, we're gonna sew the wefts in. Okay, so we're pinning it, matching the raw edges together. So we've got the top edge of the weft and the raw edge of the wig. All of the weft hair is kind of going this way into the wig. It'll eventually fold over. We're just doing it like this for now. And we're gonna take our needle and thread, starting at one end, and it doesn't have to be super fancy. We're just gonna loop our stitch going all the way across. The places you really want to hit with the needle and thread are the places where a raw weft edge meets this new piece of of wig. Okay, so now everything is sewn in place. We have a new layer of hair on the underside of the wig. And what you're gonna do is fold it over so every hair is facing from the outside of the wig, and we're gonna sew it back in place one more time. Our wig is pretty much done. Let's pop it back on the wig head real quick. Alright, now that we've got our hair flipped the right way out, our wig is essentially finished. Yes, it is that simple. It's like a two-step process. This is what it looks like on the wig head. As you can see, some of the curls are going down. If you don't like that for your wig, you can use some styling tools like hairspray, hair gel, maybe a straightening iron. You can kind of fold the hair's fibers up and out of the way, like so, If your wig is long, you probably won't need to do that because it'll just fold up out of the way for you. But yeah, besides that, it's pretty much done. Application and everything else will be covered in a second separate video, so stay tuned for that. But yes, I hope this video was at least somewhat helpful for you. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.